The boy from District 1 dies before he can pull out the spear. My arrow drives deeply into the center of his neck. He falls to his knees and halves the brief remainder of his life by yanking out the arrow and drowning in his own blood. I'm reloaded, shifting my aim from side to side while I shout at Rue, "Are there more? Rue, are there more?" She has to say no several times before I hear it. Rue has rolled to her side, her body curved in and around the spear. I shove the boy away from her and pull out my knife, freeing her from the net. One look at the wound, and I know it's far beyond my capacity to heal. Beyond anyone's, probably. The spearhead is buried up into the shaft of her stomach. I crouch before her, staring helplessly at the embedded weapon. There's no point in comforting words and telling her that she'll be all right. She's no fool. Her hand reaches out and I clutch it like a lifeline, as if it's me who's dying instead of Rue.
"You blew up the food,"
she whispers. "Every last bit," I say.
"You have to win,"
she says. I'm going to. I'm going to win for the both of us now. I promise. I hear a cannon and look up. It must be for the boy from District 1. "Don't go!" Rue tightens her grip on my hand. "Course not." "I'm staying right here," I say. I move in closer to her, pulling her head onto my lap. I gently brush the thick, dark hair behind her ear. "Sing," she says, but I barely catch the word. Sing? I think. Sing what? I do know a few songs. Believe it or not, there was music in my house too. Music I helped make. My father pulled me in with that remarkable voice, but I haven't sung much since he died. Except when Prim is very sick. Then I sing her the same songs she liked as a baby. Sing. My throat is tight with tears, hoarse from smoke and fatigue. But if this is Rue's last request, I have to at least try. The song that comes to me is a simple lullaby, one we sing fretful, hungry babies to sleep with. It's old, very old, I think, made up long ago in our hills. It's what my music teacher calls a mountain air. But the words are easy and soothing, promising that tomorrow will be more hopeful than this awful piece of time we call today. I give a small cough, swallow hard, and begin. Deep in the meadow, under the willow, a bed of grass, a soft green pillow. Lay down your head and close your sleepy eyes, and when again they open, the sun will rise. Here it is safe, and here it is warm. Here the daisies guard you from every harm. Here your dreams are sweet, and tomorrow brings them true. Here is the place where I love you. Rue's eyes have fluttered shut. Her chest moves, but only slightly. My throat releases the tears, and they slide down my cheeks. But I have to finish the song for her. Deep in the meadow, hidden far away, a cloak of leaves, a moonbeam ray. Forget your woes and let your troubles lay, and when again it is morning, they'll wash away. Here it is safe, and here it is warm. Here the daisies guard you from every harm. The final lines are barely audible. Here your dreams are sweet. Tomorrow brings them true. Here is the place where I love you. Everything is still and quiet. Then, almost eerily, The mockingjays take up my song. For a moment, I sit there, watching my tears drip down on her face. Rue's cannon fires. I lean forward and press my lips against her temple. Slowly, as if not to wake her, I lay her head back on the ground and release her hand. They want me to clear out now, so they can collect the bodies, and there's nothing to stay for. I roll the boy from District 1 onto his face and take his pack, retrieve the arrow that ended his life. I cut Rue's pack from her back as well, knowing that she'd want me to have it, but leave the spear in her stomach. Weapons and bodies will be transported to the hovercraft. I have no use for a spear, so the sooner it's gone from the arena, the better. I can't stop looking at Rue, smaller than ever, a baby animal curled up in a nest of netting. I can't bring myself to leave her like this. Past harm, but seeming utterly defenseless. To hate the boy from District 1, who also appears so vulnerable in death, seems inadequate. It's the Capitol I hate, for doing this to all of us. Gale's voice is in my head. His ravings against the Capitol no longer pointless, no longer to be ignored. Rue's death has forced me to confront my own fury against the cruelty, the injustice they inflict upon us. But here, even more strongly than at home, I feel my impotence. There is no way to take revenge on the Capitol. Is there? And then I remember Peeta's words on the roof. Only I keep wishing that I could think of a way to show the Capitol that they don't own me. That I'm more than just a piece in their games. And for the first time, I understand what he means. I want to do something right here, right now, to shame them, to make them accountable, to show the Capitol that whatever they do or force us to do, there is a part of every tribute that they can't own. That Rue was more than just a piece in their games. And so am I.